guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Foster, Kyuujin Cosplay, and today we are back with you guys with the OC, episode 5 of season 2.
Yes,
so,
last episode, what happened?
We got a group hanging thing.
A group hang.
Well, basically, Seth has Ryan to ask Lindsay to a date.
He's trying to move on from Summer.
Trying.
And it's quickly turned into a let's make her jealous tactic.
Always. So Lindsay accepted because she thought that Ryan wanted her to go to a date with him.
Yeah, it was disastrous. Basically, like, Seth didn't want to go with Lindsay either, so he kind of forced Ryan to come as a group hang thing, and he kind of asked Alex to go with Ryan, but then you could definitely see that the chemistry was between Seth and Alex and Ryan and Lindsay, and not the couples they wanted to try. But they never acknowledged it, not the whole fucking party, so basically it was awkward the entire time.
Everybody was miserable, except Seth, because Seth just kept talking and talking.
No, he was miserable as well. Because she wasn't giving him anything. He kept talking about Summer, and Summer showed up with Zach, and she kept talking about Seth.
Seth got pissed.
Oh boy, yeah. And basically, the only thing is, it ended good, because they all realized, like, Ryan has feelings for Lindsay, so he went to her, and they have a thing going. Alex went to Seth, trying to help him out a little bit, and she acknowledged that they might have a thing too. They kissed. Summer and Zach, it was rocky for a bit, and then she kind of convinced him that no, it's fine, she wants to be with him. So they ended nicely, watching the valley together.
But there's still some issue under it.
I mean, as long as she doesn't deal with the issue with Seth, it's always going to be with Zach.
And Marissa talked to DJ, and now they're a thing, or sort of.
Well, they seem to be a thing, so that's cool. Caleb has a secret thing going on that we need to find out about. And Kirsten has started to work with Julie. It wasn't always good at the beginning, but it seems that Julie's social skills work best with Kirsten's work ethic and stuff. So we'll see how that goes.
All right.
So that's pretty much where we are. We kind of introduced those 4 new couples, and we got to get used to them now. So let's jump in this episode and see what they have in store for us. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to know when these episodes come out, and check out our Patreon for the full reactions.
All right, bring on the drama.
Let's go. Oh.
I want to dance. Yeah, do it, man. Listen, I'm going to take off. So take Lindsay, and then we can have the double date that we were supposed to have. Just seems a little soon.
Ask her to the dance.
No, I just
don't be insecure. Like I said, I think she knows exactly where she wants to be, and if she said, let's try something together, she wants to try.
Maybe I'll just go along.
Coop, you cannot go alone. It is the SNO.C.
It's the thing they have in the US that we don't have here. The only school dance we have is the prom. That's it.
Well, we got the Halloween party too.
It's not a school dance.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you still haven't bought your SNO.C tickets yet, so can I put you down for 4?
Yeah, I don't know about that. You should take the missus.
Hey, come on, you should invite the girl from Saturday night. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. You totally pulled a Houdini on your ass.
Oh, right.
But I matched up with someone else.
Zach sees everything.
Sorry, Alex.
It's always a fight. Zach is gonna leave.
You know, you just really should make sure she wears comfortable shoes so she doesn't.
And she's not even noticing.
Yeah, like
I told you there were gonna be issues. I didn't know it was gonna happen right away, but
that worked out rather nicely.
dude, you should not enjoy breaking her up with Zach.
Right back where we started from,
California. Oh, he just wants love, and you're using him.
I thought about what you said a weekend.
But, because, there's this dance.
Yeah, actually, I don't think so. I mean, I would love to go out with you, but we are lab partners. Like, can you imagine how awkward it's gonna be if we break up?
We haven't even got out yet.
It's already awkward. Let's face it, relationships almost always end badly.
But it's gonna be awkward nonetheless.
We can be friends for the rest of our lives.
You have to take risks sometimes in life, honey. It's not just about what could happen. That's gonna happen. It's gonna be a slow burn.
So for if something happened, I can
But it's kind of like, I don't want to go out with you because, like, let's imagine that, you know,
like
this
we broke up,
yeah.
like after a 3rd marriage.
You don't go into something with the idea that, oh, we might break up, you know?
Harbor School's annual SNO.C ball's coming up. What do you say?
Obviously you got the wrong idea Saturday night because you and me, it's not happening.
Oh,
okay?
So now we thought we had 4 couples going, and now it turns out that we have maybe 2.
My poor little
Listen,
heart.
it didn't mean it.
Dude, it was just a kiss.
Okay, then why don't you just shake hands?
Dude.
Thanks, Homer. See you Thursday.
Whoa.
Just kiss the beer guy.
So, it is just a kiss. Right, Mandy?
It's never just a kiss.
Right.
Okay, so it looks like she goes around giving kisses.
Fun.
He's just so confused. I
Should
don't
I start
know.
giving kisses to some?
I mean, some people are very open about this, but
Besides, man, Alex kisses me and then she
if there are feelings involved, it can't just be a kiss.
Yeah, it could lead to problems.
How about you and DJ? I thought you guys were...
We're hanging out, but it's a school dance, and I think he'd feel weird about it.
You don't want to introduce him.
Not school, I feel weird about it.
Hey, you know what? Why don't we go together? As friends, of course, but at least that way we wouldn't have to be alone.
It's true.
Great. So 7's good?
If this was not gonna bring drama, I would be fine with this, but it's gonna bring drama.
See, it turns out Ryan's good for some things, but sometimes a more feminine
Girl
point of
problems.
view is required.
You're asking me for girl
And
advice.
I know it's really weird because, you know, you and I are not anymore. The thing is, Summer, truthfully, you're the only person in my life that I... You're right. This is really weird and bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's
It's
okay. I'm listening.
Really?
Kind of.
He said something about her being the only person in his life.
And she got hooked.
Okay. Alright, so you remember that girl from Saturday, right? The one that...
You made out with and were rubbing my nose in it.
So I thought, you know, she likes me, right? So I asked her to dance.
She said no.
Right. And then she kissed 2 people right in front of me.
She's playing you hot and cold, and so far, Cohen, you've just been hot. You need to cool down, Cohen. You gotta go like Iceman on her ass. See how she likes it.
Was that your first X-Men reference?
Top Gun.
Top Gun. Hey, that's one of the greatest love stories of our time.
He's genuinely just talking to her for
once.
But then it's the same with Ryan and Marissa. Like, as soon as they start being happy friends together, the other ones outside are like, they're definitely the main cast.
Sandy Cohen, Caleb's attorney.
Mr. Cohen, you know I can't speak to you without my attorney present.
With all due respect, Miss Wheatley, you didn't say a word to me when your attorney was present.
I had nothing to say. I'm not the one on trial here.
Then why'd the DA indict you two? Look, whatever is going on between you and Caleb.
There is nothing going on between me and
So what was that envelope?
Well, there was. So you had an affair, so what? It's over.
Was that?
Why not come forward? Why risk both of you going to jail over nothing?
I have to go. I'll see you in court.
Was that truly an affair? I don't know.
Maybe
So
he has a
I-
child with her.
And, well,
And the trust fund is for the baby.
I was thinking maybe before the dance we could like. go-
about that.
You should just say like, oh, you would not believe what Cohen asked me.
I got family stuff. Sorry.
Okay.
Did I jinx it last episode when I said I wasn't comfortable with the 4 couples they were introducing, and now they're messing
All
it up?
of them are fucked up.
First of all, I love working here. I do. But right now, for me, with school and homework and this
Oh, he's going
dance
all
coming up,
out.
I don't know that I have time for a job.
You're quitting?
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't make out with you in the storeroom?
What? No, come on. For me, I have just a lot of obligations right now outside of the bait shop. So, you know.
Okay.
It's a manipulation tactic for sure, but
It's been really great working with you.
I mean, you've been lovely, so.
yeah, she doesn't want him to go for sure.
See ya.
Yeah.
But then, honey, you're the one that kissed 2 people in front of him. Maybe she's afraid of commitment.
Probably.
But like, he was expecting a change and that did not happen, so it's like, now he's even further from, having something going on. It looks cool.
I always love set for school dance and TV shows. and
That's why
movies.
I'm a bit mad we never got something like this. Even the prom was like, not the stereotypical party.
Oh, come on,
yeah.
even normal schools in real life are not like that because this is a movie or TV show
And
budget.
a rich school too.
There's that also.
I spoke with Renee Wheeler today. I know about the affair.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because the details of my personal life have no bearing on this case.
He's
Oh,
your
yes, they do.
lawyer.
The DA thinks you've been paying off Renee Wheeler to get building permits.
The DA is an idiot.
Even if you were having an affair with this woman. 16 years is an awfully long time to be paying someone palimony.
He has a kid.
Unless there was a child.
That is the most preposterous.
Was there a child?
You're good at this.
I told ya.
We were together just a few months. Renee came to me, said she was pregnant. I set up the trust. It was a long time ago, Sandy. I made a mistake.
And now he doesn't want it to come to light because it would destroy not only his reputation but his family too.
Of course.
First thing Monday morning, you and Renee are going to go to the judge and tell him everything.
I can't do that.
You're both looking at jail time.
I'm sorry, Sandy. I can't.
To protect his
Dude.
family, he's gonna go.
Yeah, but like
jail?
we're not talking about the family knowing. You're talking about telling the judge, so you don't go to jail.
I know that you and I have had our differences in the past, but now with you and Marissa back together, actually, you know, with you gone this summer, she got a little bit out of control. But with the both of us looking out for her. Hi, sweetie. We were just talking about you.
Like, you're so better than a yard guard.
Yeah, she'd rather have him, but like they're not together.
She told you you were handsome? A year ago, she wanted to have me committed because I was dating you.
And now, somehow, you've managed to find someone she hates even more.
Can you imagine what she would have done if I brought DJ?
I'm surprised you didn't. You usually don't pass up a chance to ruin your mom's night.
Yeah, but why put DJ through that?
Well, you put Ryan through that.
She didn't have a choice back
I
then.
already told you. The winter ball, it's not his type of thing.
Did he decide that, or did you?
That's the question.
He came.
And he came.
But then he's supposed to come and pick her up.
Yeah, but the party's not over, so.
Favor. All this seems nice.
Aww.
He's so nice.
Slowly they can become friends.
But then, like I said, it's magnets, you know? They do this, but then they'll always do this whenever there's something that goes wrong with the others.
Why aren't you at the SNO.C winter wake-off?
It's complicated. The girl I like is in love with another guy and probably always will be.
And right now, your girl is at the dance with the other guy, and you're here. Well, if she didn't love you before, then this display of courage and dedication should definitely do the trick.
I'm sensing a low level of sarcasm here.
Be a man. Put down your chocolate soda and fight for her.
Well, I'm not really much of a fighter.
What I mean is that she can't fall for you if you're not there to catch her.
It's good.
That's a good line.
You're right. I at least threatened to fight for her. And even if it turned into an actual fight, I could take Seth Cohen. Thanks.
Oh shit, what did I just do?
Alex, you need to go to the dance.
What did I just do? He's gonna start a fight.
But
Oh,
that's not
shit.
what she said.
Oh, no.
Jimmy.
No.
Hey.
Come on, you're coming with
Jimmy,
me.
I have to.
What? Embarrass Marissa?
It was a true like bringing in the music moment and then
First of all,
My parents
a
would
human
threaten to cut
being.
me off if I didn't break up with you.
you never told me that.
I won't hurt your feelings.
What did you tell them?
I told him to go to hell. I told him I was in love with you. I was.
Seriously, you need to divorce Caleb and go back to Jimmy. I can see it.
Beautiful.
Are they setting this up for real?
Both know.
I think so.
They were never nice.
They're more honest with each other. That's But you're married to Caleb.
Yeah, but her
Wait.
relationship with Caleb is bad. The thing is, now they have this understanding that they hate one another. Like, there's no mask anymore.
They're
so-
honest, yeah.
So it looks like we've done really well for ourselves.
Oh yeah, very impressive.
Yeah, nice going.
Right back at you.
Do not start a fight, please.
Hey, man, he came back. Listen, I want you.
Hey, you said if it escalates to a fight.
Oh my god.
You hit him?
I know. I don't know what happened. I never hit anybody before.
Hey, you never know it.
I'm so sorry.
Probably deserved it.
That.
Alex?
Alex?
Alex.
What are you doing here?
I felt responsible for you.
I mean, she sent a dog after him. You know.
Come on, Zach. See you
She's
guys.
disappointed.
Sorry,
not my boyfriend. He's not. He's Cohen.
So what am I?
You're Zach.
You were my boyfriend. Till you decided not to take me to the dance.
So, can I ask you a question? Will you go to the dance with me?
Let me think about it.
Since we're already here. They kind of pushed each other in the arms of the other a little bit, but I don't think, and neither of them is happy about that. Completely happy. I don't know.
Stand up.
You're touching the twin ambassadors.
Hold them like this. Like this. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
What are you
I'm
doing?
teaching you to defend yourself.
What? What
She could kill him.
Defend yourself.
Raise them up. Ah.
I'm sorry. Oh my God, do this. Let me see. Did I get you anywhere else?
Yeah, my mouth hurts.
It hurts
bad.
really, really bad.
The worst is it's cute, you know? And I kind of like Alex and Zach. I just know that eventually it's gonna go to shit. it's Anna all over again.
Hey!
After you left, I tried to read, and I do this thing where I put a red dot at the bottom of the page to see how efficiently I'm reading. After you left, I made 11 red dots at the bottom of the page.
Oh, that's a problem.
11. I'm talking too much. I get nervous and I start talking and then nothing can shut me
You
up.
crossed the line of going to his pool house uninvited. As soon as you do that, you're in the circle.
I just need to know, what has Caleb told you?
I know everything. Without any help from Caleb. If you were to come forward to the judge with the right documentation, the DA had dropped the charges. Case would go away.
Oh fuck! Well, of course.
Oh, fuck!
You kill them. Well, of course.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
Well, good thing she went for Ryan. Good thing she went for Ryan then.
You know, at first I was like, oh shit, okay, she's her mom, okay, and then I realized, wait, that means she's Caleb's daughter. Oh, it was you know, an escalation of realization, and then I was like, oh.
Oh my God! She's Caleb's daughter, Kirsten's
Oh fuck.
sister, Seth's aunt. So good thing that she went for Ryan then.
I mean, it's in the family. It's in the family. As they do with, you know, Caleb marrying Julie and stuff. It's a fucked up family. Of course, I was not expecting that at all.
We should have stayed coming though.
I was not expecting that at all. Okay, definitely the secret is coming out. Definitely the secret is coming out and it's gonna mess things up. It's gonna mess everyone up, from Kirsten to Ryan to her to Lindsay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh fuck. And of course, like, Julie now has a thing going on with Jimmy, so if she finds out about the you know, the secret child and stuff,
Seriously,
it's gonna push her, you know.
unless she wants to change that, because if she divorced Caleb, she cannot still be the CEO of the company.
Yeah, that's
right?
not good. Well, I mean, it's a title. I don't know. He's technically not in charge right now, so I don't know if he...
Yeah, but that's still his company.
Yeah, but he's not in charge, sort of. That's the deal. I don't know what would happen if she left him, but I mean, she's definitely got a thing going on with Jimmy. Like, they're finding each other back again because now they don't have to pretend. Like I said, it's the stress of being married and having the problems, the money problems is gone, so they can be each other.
They were young when they got their child.
Yeah, but they loved each other before.
Yeah, they love, but the
They grew old
Parental,
and bitter.
the stress and the money, and the fact that Julie was too... Both of them were not communicating with each other, so Julie decided to...
And now they are communicating a lot. He's like calling her out on all her bullshit.
Yeah, but it is nice. They are honest with each other, and they can have a frank conversation. So that's
They had a
good.
frenemy thing going, and now it's kind of turning into sexual tension. So, I mean, if that happens, it's kind of good for Marissa maybe, because her parents get perhaps to be together again. Although I don't think them being together is good, because you're going to bring back the constantly being together and constantly having, you know, one another over the shoulder and stuff. And I don't know if they went back together, if it would work long term. I don't know. Maybe it's better to stay casual thing, but as long as she's married to Caleb, it's not okay, you know? So they'll have to deal with the thing, but with everything that's happening with Caleb and the Lindsay situation, there's no way that she's going to be fine with it. You know, she'll freak out.
Oh my gosh.
And Kirsten, I'm kind of afraid of how she's going to react to this.
To know that she has a younger sister that is 16 or 17 years old.
Yeah, and I mean, like, 16 years ago, like, I don't really know when her mom died, but that happened, right? And if she was alive back then, it means he cheated on their mom, so that's kind of worse. Mm-hmm. And even if he didn't cheat on their mom, he hid the fact that they had a sister. So I'm kind of happy Haley's not around to hear about this right now.
No, she would have been a mess.
And it's not just that too. It's also the fact that now her adopted son is dating
her sister.
Half sister. And it's
drama.
And it's that, and it's also the fact that, you know, as soon as the secret is out, like, yeah, the family's gonna implode, and who knows how Lindsay's gonna react. I don't know. I don't know where we're going with this, but it's good drama. Very good drama. Okay, so the whole Alex and Seth situation, she definitely cares about him and she likes him. I think maybe she was, you know, she didn't want to rush into things too much. Like, she's still really young, but she, you know, she left school, she's doing her business thing. But maybe she was afraid of commitment.
Some people also do love some push and pull. When they are flirting and trying to become something, it's like it's a flirt game.
It was a playful, relationship where she would be like, she liked him around, you know, she liked to talk to him and stuff, and she liked to tease him, and she kissed him out. I think it was an impulse thing, and then maybe she didn't want him to rush into a serious relationship. Maybe because, like, he's not ready, and maybe she wasn't ready. But then when he left, the thing that Summer told him to do, that worked. You know, she was missing him. And then they just reconnected through the whole, like, let's send Zach to kick his ass by accident.
By the way, this is not what she meant by that.
Well, I mean, sort of. Like, he went straight to the punches.
Yeah, but when someone still do that, you need to fight for your girlfriend or boyfriend. That's not what they meant.
No, but it can come to that sometimes, and in this case, it just went straight to that. I can't blame or fault Zach because he's a cinnamon roll, but unfortunately, like, this episode was just confirmation that there's still a lot of chemistry between Seth and Summer, and, you know, when they're not fighting or kicking each other, you know, about their messed up relationships with the other two, they are doing fine. Like, they're always circling around each other, and the others see it. And right now, I mean, this situation pushed them both towards Zach and Alex, but nothing has been settled. Nothing has been broken. Nothing. Everything is still there. So unfortunately, I don't want to be too invested. At least, you know, as long as I don't see them hanging out as couples together and be fine with this, I feel like there's always going to be a possibility of, you know, jealousy, especially with what Zach said this episode, you know, oh, you're this type of couple who always ends up being together. I'm like, yeah, that's how I see it too. So that's why I cannot enjoy.
A little bit like
it's Blair and Chuck.
Dan and Serena from Gossip Girl.
Well, Dan and Serena, I don't ship them that much. Blair and Chuck.
Yeah.
It's that.
But I mean, it's true that in Gossip Girl, you got a few couples that no matter what happened, they always go back to each other because they're meant to be together. So with Summer and Seth, it's kind of like that. But you know what's good right now is the fact that since both of them are a different relationship, they can learn that, oh, I'm missing her and I want to be with her.
Well, the Blair and Chuck situation was mostly, yeah, like, they were not ready, first of all. And when one was ready, the other one wasn't. And then that would change. Like, the other one would be ready and the other one would not be. So when one would like to be in the relationship and the other would not be, that person would destroy the other relationship. And then when that person goes back to the other one, he's not ready, so then she destroys the relationship, and then it's a switch like that. When it comes to them, at the very least, they are both trying to move on. But they are lying to themselves about their feelings. So I don't think, they're still trying to kick each other with where is Zach? It's kind of trying to fight back because his relationship with Alex was not doing good, so he was trying to get back at Summer, and her relationship with Zach was not doing good, so she was trying to get back at Seth. But now that everything is doing good, they might not attack one another, so they won't actively go against the other couple. Which means that compared to Blair and Chuck, this situation could work for a while. But the chemistry and the attraction, as soon as Summer has something happening to her that, she needs to talk and Zach is not there, or Zach is, not unable to support her in that situation, she's gonna go towards Seth, and it's the same for Seth. So unfortunately, like I said, I cannot enjoy, even though I really like Alex and Zach, I cannot enjoy these two couples right now because there's always gonna be that looming shadow of they still like each other, I don't know. We'll see how they handle it. Like, if they can hang out all together and be fine, like no jealousy, no, and there was some of that in the end, like some of the, I'll go with Zach, and then she looks to the side a little bit. She still wants to enjoy being with Seth. Like, she still wants to be with Seth. And it shows.
They were talking fine before Zach arrived and punched it.
And she was disappointed when he left. And same with him. Like, it's the looks. So if they can hang out together without jealousy or looks that, shows, you're funnier, actually. I kind of want to be with you more. Then I'll be okay with the two couples. But as long as that doesn't happen, I'll be like,
you
nah.
cannot be fine with it. On another note, I think that it's good that Marissa and Ryan were able to have a good conversation, and he was nice with her and help her out with DJ at the end.
Well, to be fair, he's the one that broke up. Yep. So it would be bad of him to be like trying to keep her around. I think, them together at the dance reignited a little bit the flame they had. Like, he still enjoys her company, but he's not blind to the fact that he broke it up.
I mean, right now it looks to me that the things might not be as awkward.
No, well, they were never really that awkward compared to like Seth and Summer. And Ryan will always want what's best for Marissa. And right now he's the one that broke up, and he's, owning up to that choice. And since he's got feelings for Lindsay, he's focusing on that, and he doesn't want Marissa to be, self-destructive or alone and miserable. So I like that he still loves her enough to try to help. He's sending her to DJ because he was in DJ's shoes before. And he's not blind to his feelings to Lindsay. So unlike Seth and Summer, he's not lying to himself. Like, he knows he still cares about Marissa, but that relationship for now is done. And he ended it. So I prefer Ryan's maturity in that
Ryan
domain.
always been more mature than everybody else and the main cast.
Well, he was more advanced when it comes to his relationships.
Yeah.
And it shows here because, well, with Teresa, he wasn't that mature. Like, the fooling around and stuff wasn't good. But with Marissa this time, I feel like, he's genuinely trying to help her. And that's what friends do. And he's got with Lindsay something that he never managed to quite get with Marissa. They did play together, like, when they try to be friends. Except that they had to force this. Whereas with Lindsay, it just happened naturally because she's not quite comfortable yet with the whole relationship thing, so they're trying to make it less awkward.
They did start as enemies, lab partners, friends, sort of couple. So
with Marissa,
they got that going on with the right now with
but
each
it's
other.
like what I talked about last episode about how it's going to be a good change for Ryan because Lindsay is not. Well, now that's going to change, but Lindsay did not have as many issues. It's because when he met Marissa and Marissa met him, he was attractive. He was attracted to her. They were kind of, they liked one another, but they did not know one another. But she was looking for an escape, and he was looking for a problem to solve. So they latched onto each other, and it went really quick and fast after this. With Lindsay, that was not a mutual attraction to begin with, so nothing was rushed, and it was built on slowly.
Yeah.
Is it going to be... Sometimes it ends up being stronger than the first attraction thing that he had with Marissa. Sometimes not. We'll see. But with all the issues with Caleb that's going to happen, maybe that's going to put a strain on the relationship. We will see. But for now, it works. I really had vibes of She's All That. in this episode. Where, you know, she's kind of afraid of leaving her bubble of safety and what she knows and stuff. Like, this is unknown territory with a guy that's very different, and he brings the baggage and he brings the attitude. And like, at first she thought he was a rich, you know, heir somewhere with his big house and his, you know, his privilege and stuff. But now she knows that he can pack a punch, and, you know, he's got his background from Shino and his situation. He's the main character. He's the main character.
That explains it all.
It's scary when you're trying to, you know, go through your life in high school as fast as possible and as best as possible without, you know, being focused on anything else. And then he comes in and you have feelings for him and you want to have that, but at the same time you don't want to lose everything else. So it's scary to go out of your bubble a little bit. But she's doing it, and he's good at making her doing it too. So he's a sweet talker.
Yeah. Ryan also is a sweet cinnamon roll.
Yeah, well, he's charming.
With some spice on it.
Of course. He's the main character. Seth has this thing going for him, but in a very chaotic energy, whereas Ryan is smooth, you know? Anyway. I don't have anything else to say, actually, for today.
No,
like,
I just want to watch the next one to see everything
the blowout
explode.
I definitely wasn't expecting that in the end.
We should have seen it coming.
But everything was going too well. Fudge. Everything was going way too well, and we needed something to.
Oh no.
I'm just afraid of how it's gonna affect everyone.
Really
bad.
bad.
It could go bad.
It's gonna go bad.
Yeah. And the only one who actually, well, if the truth comes out, at least Caleb is not gonna go to jail. But like, it will destroy the family. Okay. We're gonna move on because we really want to see what happens next. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next episode right away, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't want to know the next one, we will be on YouTube next week, guys. So I'm gonna see you then for some more drama.
Bye.
Bye, guys.